Hey guys, I'm back again. Okay, sorry this took forever. It's just that I've been revising and I've got an exam. I've even got an exam on Monday, but like I just thought I would share something that is very, very confusing. And forgive me if I sound like I'm chatting shit, but I know what I'm trying to say, and that's why I want more like people to come and talk to me like about what they think. Yeah, because obviously this whole universe and world and earth and creation and design and everything is all very complicated because you know it is it has been said that that sorry, that's me. It has been said that you know if we was beyond what happened before our time, then it would be easier for us to know what's going on or what had happened for us to be here, but we don't. So we're only just assuming and like guessing and like hoping and having faith in what we think is true. Okay, so I mean, we have so many different religions, and scientists have their own beliefs and theories and things, but there's also some who call themselves atheists, like they don't believe in anything. I mean, like, okay, if there's any atheists out there, like when you say that you don't believe in anything, what what okay, so what do you think, or why do you think that you're here, or how did you get here in the first place? Like, what do you think happened in the beginning, like for you to come in the first place? Like, you know, how did it happen? Okay, so like I'm not asking because I'm right, but I'm asking because like it's confusing, isn't it? So like, because if you're saying that nah, nothing happened, I'm just here to die, then that's it. Like, the atheist and agnostic, I don't know which one is which, yeah, but I'm talking about those who don't believe in anything, nothing. Like, just here to born and die, like. And then I'm asking, okay, if that's the case, then how were you there in the first place? Like, what happened for you to be there? Like, you was there, and all these things happened. Because I was even reading about like the Big Bang and the evolution, because I'm not closed-minded. I mean, I am a Christian. I know why I believe in that in my religion. But I also read other people's religions and beliefs and theories. Like, I'm not closed-minded, definitely. But then when I was reading it, the Big Bang Theory was talking about like according to the Big Bang Theory, the universe was once an extremely hot and dense state that expanded rapidly. And then it goes on how the universe is 37.501 billion years old, yeah. And then, back in those days, like, due to the dense and the heat or something, like, it just went bare fast. And now it's going fast, but it's not as fast as how it was back in those days. So as back in them days, it was bare fast, which created the universe, like the sun and the stars. So basically, it's to do with the pressure and the temperature that caused sun and stars and all that to be made. But then I was thinking, okay, if that's the case, then what caused that to happen in the first place? Yeah, and then why has it gone? Why has it decreased now? So it's like, okay, you're saying that that's what happened in the first place. Like, yeah, that happened and it's gone bare fast, and then it made the sun and the star. Like, okay, so why? How come now it hasn't created anything else? It's just the sun and the star and the moon is there, and it's just there. And we know no matter how much we could go to the moon and the star, or I mean the sun, it's still gonna be hot, and you're still gonna die in the universe. So like, I'm trying to say is, okay, and now I'm talking about evolution. Yeah, evolution was talking about natural adaptation and yeah, natural selection process. Yeah, and it's saying that that as there's more people that are born than people that survive, and then when those that die goes back to the natural selection, and then the process comes and they're produced into something else. Okay, that's what they're saying. And I was thinking, okay, if that's the case, so what's making that happen in the first place? Like, what is that thing that is doing that thing in the first place? And what is that universe talking about? How it was bare fast before, but now like it's still fast, and things are changing, like global warming and that. Yeah, but then if that's the case, what's causing that to happen like before our time? Because now things are changing because of supposedly what we're using, like, you know, pollution and, you know, noise and air pollution, and like, you know, we're using so much of the natural stuff that, you know, is causing global warming. That's what it says. So how come before our time, yeah, that was happening anyway, but it was even faster, that it caused sun and star and moon and blah 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 to be made? So if that's the case, then I was thinking, okay, what happened there then? What happened before that time? Because obviously what's his name? George Lennet and Alexander Federman and Einstein, they were saying that, like, all these possibilities and all that, you know, like homogeneity. And I was like, okay, I mean, like, it's the same way that in the Bible they're saying their own thing, like, because if you read the Bible properly, the Bible does not even tell you how God made the universe. It's just saying that it was made. Yeah, I made it. Yeah, for us it's 7 days because that's all we can comprehend in our day-to-day life. But as these people took it in their time and their ability to try and find out further how the creator created things, that's what they got. That they felt that it was really fast, and then it exploded, and then stuff happened. And then what is that? Okay, basically what I'm trying to say, what is that thing? You know, what? Okay, you say this happened, it was really fast, and it got slowed, and it's going. What is causing that to happen? And then I'm talking about natural selection. What is causing that to happen? Like, it's all like, you know, everything. Okay, those that believe, I mean, those who are atheists, yeah, they say that they don't believe in, like, that there's a God. They believe that they were born to die. Then that's it. Okay. And then if that's the case, why is there so many different things in the world? Okay, if that was the case, or if, you know, we're made by ourselves, or we're just here and then we're gone, then what is that nothing? Okay, you say nothing. What is nothing? I don't believe in anything. I believe that we're here to die. Okay, if that's the case, then what is stuff like? Why do you get like emotional? Why is there emotions? Why is there like things that you can't control within your physical self? That physical thing that you say, I'm born to live and to die. Why do you have additional abilities and facilities in yourself? Shouldn't we be like robots, or like, you know, like artificially made? Because if that's the case, then robot knows that, you know, if I turn you off, then you're just gonna go off. But then us, why do we have some extra elements in our lives that we have to control in order to go to another direction. Because I know if I get very angry and I'm very angry, I can channel that anger and just start going overboard. But it's not like somebody else can't do that. Everybody can do that. But then what is that thing that makes us do, like, okay, let me give you an example. When I say, we say things are like natural, and I'm trying to ask, okay, you see, for example, wind is air, it's nothing. Okay, wind is air, wind is nothing. Okay, wind is wind. But why, if wind is wind, like, you get wind in our hair, like, I go like that, it's wind, yeah. Okay, if that's the case, why is wind called wind and not nothing? And why is love called love and not nothing? And why is wind different from love? And why is love different from hate? And why is hate different from anger? Why is anger different from like happiness? Like, why do we have different elements in our lives if we're just here to die? Shouldn't we just be like all monotone, like, and then just die? Even nature isn't even monotone, like, we're just here to die, live and we die. Like, okay, if we're here to live and then die, why are there so many additional functions? Because we all have physical functions that allows us to adapt to the world. But then there's also additional functions that we have here, but we can't use it as much or as well. But it's something that has been put in place. But if it's put in place and it's not physical, like, I'm not physically in love with you. I mean, I can physically show you that I love you, but I'm not. It's not a physical thing for me to love you, or love anybody, or love my family. It's not a physical thing. So if it's like, if that is the case, so how come, like, when I'm here, why shouldn't be having emotions? I should just be, waking up, do what I do, and die. Then wake up, and then, like, there's no, like, there shouldn't be no emotion. It should be just monotone, and then just wake up and, let's try and get rid of all the emotions that is in the world, like all the things that we can't physically make in the world, yeah. Just forget all that, them love and hate and anger and happiness and goals and dreams and miracles and all them additional things that is out there, yeah. And then if that's not there, yeah, then we should be like that now. Because if that's how it is now, then we're born like that, and then we die like that. But then, you see, as we grow up, it's when the emotion starts to get stronger. Because you see, when we're little, we don't know what that emotion is, because we probably don't remember. But when we're born, we cry. But the parent will not know what that emotion is. They're just crying. Because are they hurt? I don't know. Are they happy? I don't know. Are they sad? I don't know. But when we're born, we just cry. And then how come as soon as we grow up here, we start to acknowledge that there's more things to physical, like, when you're a baby, they just put stuff in their mouth and, like, they're all dull, like, they don't know. They're starting to know things. They're starting to laugh, and they're trying to talk, and they're starting to, show some sort of anger, and they're starting to show that, they're in pain, and, they're starting to show that additional thing. I mean, we should have just been physically just going out, and then we just use what we're supposed to use. Like, we're meant to use every day. We're meant to wake up. When we feel hungry, we eat. And then when we eat, we sleep. We go to the toilet. And we go to the toilet, we sleep. Then that should be every day. And I was going to say, that's what animals do. But then I can't speak for an animal, because I can only say that in my eyes animals just do that. But when I if I look further, like there's this lady who's into animals. She researched about animals, and she can tell that animals have more than just that. Oh, I wake up, I eat, I sleep. I mean, some animals, like if they're not wild like my dog, she shows emotions in the sense of when I'm hurt, yeah, or someone's trying to hurt me, she would stop them from hurting me. But then as soon as she stops them from hurting me, she wouldn't continue to attack the person. She would just stop because you've stopped hurting me. And then when she's hungry, she would show that she's hungry. When she's affectionate to someone, when she likes me, she shows me that she likes me by trying to lick me. So you can see that even animals show some form of emotions, but obviously they're not actually telling us, but they're showing it. If that was the case, then they should be like normal, like waking up and eat and sleep. But when I do look at my dog, she does do things that, when you're an animal, like, why are you acting like, you love me, like she's an animal, do you know what I mean? But then if I was to research about that more, then I'll think that, oh, it's not just, she don't just wake up as, okay, obviously she doesn't have a job and she's not like going to school or anything, yeah, but that is obviously physical stuff. She doesn't physically do anything apart from go to the toilet and eat. I mean, that's her daily routine, and she starts finding things because she doesn't, her brain is not fully her brains are not able, she doesn't have the ability to go to school and learn and all that, because that's her subdominant feature. So but when it comes to emotions, this is all like beyond physical, yeah, not talking, not sleeping and everything, because we both can do that. But when it comes to emotions, even with wild animals, they always are together, they always unite, like if lions and that, they unite themselves and they make sure that nobody hurts one of their people. If they do, they get angry, or don't come near my people. Like they're showing some sort of what, I mean, yeah, they're physically doing it, but why are they doing that? I mean, if they're just animals, they should just let them do their thing, I don't care, go kill them then. Like, but they're proper, like, yeah, they're mine. But why are you doing it? Why are they doing it? Why are animals doing that? Like, okay, basically what I'm saying, there's something beyond that. Nothing. Okay, when people say nothing, what is nothing? Like, when I think of nothing is something because we called it nothing. Now, nothing, like the emotion stuff, should be called as nothing, because it's not physical, it's not here, it's nothing. Then nothing is nothing. Then I shouldn't call emotions or wind or air or wind. I shouldn't call air because it's nothing. Then nothing is what? Then what is nothing? Nothing is something. Then I talk about wind. So why are we calling wind if wind is not? Because wind is nothing. I mean, wind is wind. Like, it's nothing. Well, wind is there for some sort of reason. Air is there for a reason, but it's nothing because it's not there. We can't see it, but it's something that helps us to do something in our lives. So we can't call it nothing because it's something. That's the same with emotions. When I say, oh, I love you, but then that thing inside is doing something in our systems, yeah, but then we don't cause that to happen unless people are acting. That's different. But like when it comes to reality, how come that same love I have, I can only love like my family, or like if I'm with somebody, then I love only them? But how come I find it very hard to use, or somebody to use that love for everybody? I mean, that feeling. I mean, I don't hate everybody. I mean, there's some people that really get on my nerves, but I don't say that to everybody. How come I only say it to some people and not everybody? Because if it was meant to be there, if it's meant to be there automatically, then it should be there automatically. Then I should have that for everybody. Like, I should hate everybody, or I should love everybody, or I should be happy with everybody, or I should get along with everybody, but then I don't get along with everybody. People don't get along with me. People don't always like me. People are not happy with me. People are angry with me. People are like, why is it so turned off and on and off and on? It should be like stuck in our system, the same way that we have to eat every day. If we don't even eat every day, then we go we die. If we don't drink every day, we go we die. So if that's the case, then why is that thing, that additional thing there in our systems, if like we were like proofed in, and like, then we're in the form of this, that, and then what is that thing that has put in place? Even at the beginning, they're talking about the theory of Big Bang, and like, it went so fast and it slowed down, and it still goes fast, but it's not as fast as before. If that's the case, what has stopped that? What is that? What, because like, we could try and know what I'm saying, or like saying that there's nothing. Like, I'm born here just to be born here, and then that's why I'm born here. That's it. Nothing else. No other things. I'm just here. Like, then, like, I'm finding it hard. If somebody knows what I'm trying to say, then like tell me, isn't it? Because it's difficult. Because basically what I'm trying to say is, people that feel that there's nothing, we weren't created, we were just there, we're made and we're born to just eat and die. Why do we have additional things that are not just for our daily life? Like, we have things that, we shouldn't be feeling certain things for other people. We should just be. We should just eat. We should just sleep. We should just, make ourselves like whatever. Like the same with the robot, yeah. It has the function. Like, if I made the robot, I've given the robot the ability to, just, like make my tea, and the only function it has is to make the tea. It would just, boil the kettle and pour it in, and you'll make the tea. That's its everyday thing. But what is, if I didn't create the robot to have emotions, then it wouldn't have it. But why did I give that? If I was the creator, why would I give it additional facilities if they don't need it? I mean, like, if he don't need the emotions, yeah, in this earth, or for the purpose of it, for me creating it. But the reason why I create is for it to make tea. So that's it. It should be, that is it. But then I am saying that I'm going to give it emotion of happiness. Yes, it's going to be happy and jolly, and it's going to love me, yeah. And I give it that emotion, but it don't need it. It doesn't need it here. It don't need it whilst it's making tea. Why do you need to make tea and to be very happy and jolly about it? Just make it. I mean, that's what you're here to do. And then if that's what you're here to do, that's it. Until I kill you, that's all you're gonna do. But for us, how come, yeah, all we're supposed to do is to wake up, eat and sleep. Yeah, wake up, eat, drink, sleep. Yeah. If that's all we're here to do, why did we get given additional things that we don't need here? I mean, I don't need to like anybody. If it would be like here, I don't need to do that. I don't need to like anybody. I don't need to be happy. I don't need to do that. All I need to do is survive. Like, eat, sleep, wake up, eat and sleep, wake up, eat, sleep, and then sleep, and then wake up, go to the toilet, eat and sleep, just to make everyday survival, I mean. So if that's the case, why do I have this additional emotions, and this additional conscience, and then this additional like them feelings like beyond, why do I love you guys? I mean, Why am I happy to talk to people? Why am I like friendly or like making people smile if they smile? Something that is not physically in me is like, oh, they're smiling, and it makes me happy, like, you know, because I made them laugh. So if that's the case, then why do I have that? Because I don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that here. We don't need that here. If you don't need that here, why do you have it? So therefore, if it's not needed here, then it's obviously needed somewhere, because it wouldn't just be put in place for us to have that and then we just die with that, because that is complicated. We know that that side of things is very complicated, because obviously it's so easy for us to just, you know, eat, sleep and go to the toilet, eat, sleep, go to the toilet, eat, sleep, go to the toilet, eat, sleep, go to the toilet. That's it. That's what we're supposed to do. That is easy, right? Because we do that every day. But then why do we get all this additional, like, eat, sleep, and then, ew, I have children, I love my children, like, I would do anything for my kids, or I love my mom, do anything for my mom, and like, why would I mean, just, you know, just go over there, like, she's just like, okay, if that's the case, she just give birth to me and that's it, like, you know, forget it, like, just eat, sleep, wake up, just do what we're supposed to do here on earth. That's what we're supposed to do, and that's it. But we shouldn't have emotions. We should just be humans that eat, sleep, and whatever. But okay, so that's what I'm saying. Why is that emotion needed? We don't need it here. We don't need to survive on it. So why do we have it? So obviously, and it's something that is inside. It's not even physical. Like, it didn't give it to us that we have to have it. It's something that's inside. Like, wasn't even our system, what? Because everybody knows what whatever. Yeah, but we have that, and then we don't need it here, but we use it. I mean, and then it's there, and we use it. Like, we get angry. Why we get angry? We're just humans. We're meant to eat, sleep, and go to the toilet. Eat, sleep, drink. Toilet. Eat, sleep, drink. Toilet. Eat. That's what we're supposed to do. But then why come some things, when some people do something, we get angry? When some people do this, we get happy. When some people do, but why are we doing that? We're only humans. We're meant to just eat, sleep, and go to the toilet. Just eat and sleep and go to the toilet. Eat and sleep. But then, like, that's what I think. That it shouldn't be there. Even with animals, they show emotions. That's what I'm saying when I said my dog. She shows emotions. Even wild animals, they show emotions. Even dolphins and whales and whatever, they show emotions. Like, they're happy when I said my dog, she's very happy when she sees me. She's gone crazy. Like, she's proper. As soon as I go back to London and I see my dog, she will jump and go crazy and go excited and like wow. She wouldn't, and she'll just jump on me, like lick me, and just jump and like, she's just meant to be a dog. Like, why is she very happy to see me? Like, she's happy. You can know she's happy. Like, she should have just done normal, like, you know, just she was just like, you know, yeah, that's something that's meant to give me food, and just left me, and then that's it. It's just, okay, I need to eat, sleep, go, like, eat, sleep, go, eat, sleep, go. But they don't do that. Even birds, when they look at after their little babies, they show emotion. Why is it there? We don't need it. We seriously do not need it. We don't need it here. So why is it here? We don't need it here. In this earth, we only need to eat, sleep, or go to the toilet. Eat, sleep, or go to the toilet. Yeah, that's what we need to do. So why do we do that? Why do we have that? Because it makes it so much harder to have emotions, because we can't even use it properly. We have so many different things, so many different emotions, and it's just, why is it here? If nothing created that, why is it here? Because that thing, if it was just made, we would just be made to eat, sleep, and go to the toilet. Because that's what we need to do. Do you know what I mean? So if that's what we need to do, why do we have additional facilities that we don't need? I mean, I don't need to love anybody. I don't. Why am I going to do that? If you don't, why? That's what I mean, why is it here? Then I feel that then this is where whatever comes along, because I think as it's difficult here, the more we get to use it or get to understand a certain thing that you want. Basically, I dig love. Yeah, that's what we all have all the emotions out there. We all have it, the anger, whatever. But there's certain ones that we connect with more. Yeah, or we want to connect with more. people connect with anger, and they like, they dig the anger, they love it. They're so, when it comes to anger, they get it, yeah, and they want that, yeah, and they get used to that, and you know, they dig in that, and they know when they die, that thing that we don't have physically is needed beyond that thing, because we all know, even inside this world, they're all talking it dark matter, dark energy. There's this something beyond the universe. Yeah, they even call it natural selection. I mean, whatever, and it's used there, and then they use that, and they've got that anger, and they die, and they take, because once they die, the physical stays here. Like, exactly, when we die, physical stays here. Our bodies that we eat, sleep, and go to the toilet stays here, and it stays on Earth because we've eaten and we've slept and we've gone to the toilet and we've died with that. But then there's that, people call it spirit, soul, whatever, energy, vibes, whatever, and that has gone where? Where did that go? Because we didn't need that. Why did we have it in the first place? Where did it go? When we die, is it still there? Like, what? Do they still have it in there? No, because it was like something physical. Like, it wasn't physical, it's something somewhere, you know. Like, when we die, is it there? Do they still have it? No, because it wasn't physically there in the first place. So where did that go? It's gone where? It's gone what? It's gone somewhere. And then used for what? Because why do we have to channel that? Why do we have to do that? Why do we have to feel that way? And then when we don't feel anything, it's hard to not feel anything. Because if somebody comes along and I like them, I'm like, ooh, they look nice. They start talking to me like, yeah, that's nice. Like, if a Marion was to come down my way, I'd be like, damn. Like, why did I like the look of him? Why am I liking him? Well, I should just know. If it's all part of just like physical, then I should just, like, you know, make babies and that's it. It's goal. Like, forget why am I going, so nice, oh days, and then you just feel, oh days, like, why am I going over days? It's just like, it should just be there. Like, you're gonna give me babies, okay, bye, go, yeah. Like, it should be just physical. It shouldn't be anything else. It shouldn't be like, you know. And then, like, how come you see them people that have been married for 86 years, if you look in their eyes, you could see that that's pure emotion called love, and they know that the more they are with each other for 86 years, the stronger it is. Yeah, so the more that I love you, or anybody, or my guy, whatever, the more that I would love them, the more that emotion that I'm using is going to grow. It's the same way the person that is getting angry, if they use it more, they're connecting with it more, they get it more, they're growing stronger with it. Like, them people that are married, they're connected, and they're strong in love, and they love each other, and you can tell in their eyes that nobody, don't touch my guy, don't touch my guy, you mad. Like, if you even try and break them apart, they will just kill you. Like, don't even, okay. So if that's the case, why is it so strong? Like, why is it? Because even when I'm little, okay, when you're little, don't really know that emotion properly, because we haven't connected. Like, we know that it's there, like, then beyond physical is there, and then we're trying to, you know, connect to something, and then, like, they did the love. I mean, they could have hated each other. I mean, they could have hated. Some people actually hate each other. Like, you see in Romeo and Juliet, them two people with families, they hated each other. They were hating. They didn't even care who got away yet, until them two had to die in order for them to be like, oh, maybe they did love each other. See, they don't get it. Because they're so connected to the hate. Like, oh, I hate you. And then them two are like, I love you. And they're like, shut up. What are you talking about? Yeah, you're so dumb. It's not about what you talk about love. What's that? It's about hate. And even the hate is like, what? Not physical. It's beyond. It's like that emotion thing. Because, like, I mean, them two that say, no, they could just be beating themselves up because they could hate each other. But they're not. They're doing this, oh, I love you. And these people are like, oh, hate. Oh, the family hate. And they proper hate until they actually die with each other. And they're like, oh, maybe they do love each other. Yeah. I never knew. Well, yeah, they were telling you, but they didn't get it because they're so into that emotion called hate or anger or whatever. And then, like, and they're so digging the love and they kill themselves with each other. We have people thinking, why do you do that? Some people be like, oh, that's so sweet. Some people actually cry. Some people like, that's so dumb. People are like, oh, why? You know, that's called beyond physical, because we're not just eat, sleep in the toilet anymore. Or eat, sleep, drink. We're talking about eat, sleep and drink, and people are killing themselves for some next thing. Some people are having some war or some next thing. Some people are bare happy or bare chatty and giggly over there for some next thing. And some people are just like, you know, standing there, trying to pretend that they have any emotion. But that is an emotion. No emotion is an emotion, because you just stand there. You know, my head, I'm like, why are you just gonna stand there like all zombified, and like, you know, that is. They think that. They think the zombified thing. Because if that was the case, everybody should be zombified, like, you know. But everybody's having their own little thing, additional thing. And what's that? Why is that there? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Why is people going there? Because all we're supposed to do is eat, sleep, and drink. That is what we're supposed to do. So that's what we're supposed to do. Why is some going on about love? Why is some going on about hate? Why is some fighting? Why is some going on about this? Why is some going on about whatever? I'm thinking, there's nothing there to give us that. It wouldn't be there in the first place, because it's not physical. I'm not going, ooh, there's love. I love you guys. Like, ooh, there's hate. Hate that's not on a tree. I mean, we don't eat it. We don't sleep on it. It's not there. So if we was born to die, then that's what we're supposed to do: eat, sleep, and drink, and die. But then we're not doing that. We're doing something beyond what we're supposed to do. Even animals, even birds, even nature in itself. Yeah, I don't know much about. I don't study plants and all that. Yeah. But natural stuff, if you look at it, animals and, you know, all them things, just have a sense that it's not just eat, sleep, and eat, sleep. Even like that's why I look at my dog and I'm thinking, she should just be normal, like just stop doing them things. Why she have to see me? She wouldn't know. I never taught her. I didn't teach her to like me. I didn't teach her to look at me when I'm there, when she's getting very excited. I didn't tell her. I didn't teach her to, like, you know, when people are like even hurting me and they're tapping me and like pow. And then she just jumps off and, you know, growls at them and, like, you know, trying to, she don't even bite them to attack them. She just, you know, she's trying to, like, you know, move away from my owner, man. Why you hurt her for? Like, don't do that. And she's there barking. And until I say, want to stop, that's when she stops. And if they do it again, she starts, she just don't want nothing. I know she doesn't want me to be whatever to her. I don't know what she's thinking. But she knows that this person has some sort of bad thing that she's trying to do with my owner, and then she doesn't like it, and then she's just barking. But I never told her to do that, so why is she barking? She should just went her own way and eat, sleep, and, you know, eat, sleep, and go to the toilet. I mean, but she's not doing that. So why is she not doing that? Why is she there, like, or whatever, you know? So that's what I was thinking. People that say there is no God or no creator or no nothing or no creation, then why is them additional things? Like, it shouldn't be called anything. It shouldn't be there because it's not there. But why do we call it emotions? Why do we call air if it's not supposed to be there? It should be nothing. Why do we call wind? It shouldn't, and it's not there. It should be called nothing. Like, it's not there. I mean, obviously sometimes we feel the wind, but does the wind ever go away? Because they say it's strong wind, windy wind. So, like, if it's not there, it shouldn't be called wind. It should be called nothing. And what is nothing? Nothing is what? Nothing is obviously something, because we say nothing. Nothing. What's nothing? Nothing is what? Air? Nothing is what? Breathing? Nothing. Nothing is called what? Me going like this? Isn't that air? Nothing is what? Like, what's nothing? We're born here to do nothing, then we die nothing. Like, nothing. That's what basically that's what I'm trying to say. It's taking me forever to say what I'm trying to say, but I've said it, okay? And then like, sorry. And then like, yeah. So this has got nothing to do with religion. I'm just talking about this thing, that thing, that thing that we call it nothing. But what is that like? I mean, this should be nothing, but it's called air, right? So what's nothing? Nothing is what? Nothing is like, we're just here to do nothing, to die to do nothing. Then what's this additional things? It's meant to be eat, sleep, and die. Eat, sleep, drink, and die. That's what we're supposed to do every day. But we don't do that. But exactly, like, yeah. So feedbacks, if you guys please. If not, then cool. I'm just like expressing my things that just keep popping in my head, on my small fat head. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do next with you. I have an exam. I'm meant to be revising, but I have. But then I got bored, so I was like, let me just do this. So I guess I'll speak to you guys later. I was gonna say hi everybody. Love you guys. Like, yeah, I didn't know what I'm gonna say next, but it's just stuff it just popped into my head, and I was just thinking, okay, let me just say it. And then as I've exploded it onto the video, I can carry on and do my exam. I mean, my revision. So those who are doing exams, good luck. Revise hard. Don't be like me and start like recording stuff. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.